Hello. It has been a second, but welcome to a Warframe Weekly Reset. Tashin this week is bringing a Shotgun Riven mod and the Veiled Riven Cipher. In Nightwave, the challenges are Not a Warning Shot, kill 100 enemies with headshots. Zariman Bounty Hunter, complete 4 different bounties in the Zariman. Hydra List Hunter, kill or capture an idol on Hydra List. Tanked, defeat an HO9 Fervon tank. Then the 30 Xmas missions and enemies. Special items this week are the Lens Solstice Skin Blueprint, the Tatsu Solstice Skin Blueprint, the Grinlock Desert Camo Skin Blueprint, the Sindo Manticore Skin Blueprint, the Nightwave Sigil, the Saturn 6 Emblem, the Exorcist Shock Camo Skin Blueprint, the Plinks Shock Camo Skin Blueprint, the Saturn 6 Chestplate, the Wolf of Saturn 6 Glyph Dark, the Pangolin Sword Blueprint, the Ceramic Dagger Blueprint, the Dark Dagger Blueprint, and a Wolf Beacon. Special mods this week are Critical Mutation. Each kill increases critical chance and critical damage by 30% up to 300%, reduced by 30% when fewer than 3 enemies are struck by a grenade explosion for the Combatalist. Bursting Mast for the Mulos Quana. The infested mast accumulates 200% of the damage that goes through it and deals it in 15-meter radius when it expires. Secondary fire will manually detonate an existing mass. Wild Frenzy for the Grakata. Secondary fire will shoot up to 400% bonus fire rate until the magazine is empty. Killing 2 or more enemies will refund 100% of the ammo. Sentient Barrage for the Batacore. Discharge from alt fire now has infinite body punch through, but no longer explodes on contact. Each enemy hit will reveal 1 charge, and reaching a full charge will increase the critical chance and critical damage of the next discharge by 300%. Shrapnel Rounds for the Marlock. Plus 200% multi-shot, but minus 66% damage. In the normal path to vary this week, there's Mesa, Chroma, and Atlas. In the Steel Path circuit this week, there's Lex, Magistar, Voltor, Bronco, and the Ceramic Dagger, plus the Rivens and Kuva. The Archon hunt this week is Omar, with a sabotage and defense before the fight. In Deep Archimedia this week, the personal modifiers are Dropped Guard, Warframe and Ally Overguard gain is reduced by 75%. Fractured Armor, casting an ability reduces armor by 10% for 10 seconds. Ability Overload, using an ability opens a Void Rift nearby. And Undersupplied, max ammo on all weapons reduced by 75%. The first mission's modifiers being Disruption. The deviation is Engorged Gruzzlings. All Gruzzlings are Eximus, with a risk variable of Empiric Luminous. Slow-moving Immortal Deviri Luminous drain health and energy from allies who get too close. And the elite risk variable is Fortified Foes. Guardian Eximus units may be encountered, including Guardian Eximus Necromex. The second mission of Alchemy, with the deviation of Hazardous Goods. Amphors will inflict their associated elemental damage while being carried, with a risk variable of Post-Mortal Surges. Slain enemies burst with Void Energy, with the elite risk variable of Devil's Bargain. Allies within 4 meters of slain enemies gain plus 25% fire rate at the cost of minus 50% ammo efficiency. And lastly is Assassination, with the deviation of a Coordinated Front. Eximus units support the Fragmented Tide in its final form, with a risk variable of Entanglement. Allies within 4 meters of slain enemies endure reduced movement speed and parkour velocity, with the elite risk variable of Alluring Arcocanids. As Rogue Arcocanids charge attacks, they pull Warframe stores them. In Temporal Archimedia this week, the personal modifiers are Knife Syndrome, lose 2 health while moving, jumping pauses the effect. Undersupplied, max ammo on all weapons reduced by 75%. Hypersensitive, duration of negative status effects is tripled. And Constricted, max energy reduced by 75%. The first mission being Stage Defense. The deviation is Vamp Rock, where Flare creates a field that disrupts player abilities while draining energy to boost Flare's health. Flare slowly loses health when no players are within range, with a risk variable of Hostile Regeneration. Enemy health slowly regenerates, with the elite risk variable of It's Alive. Within the underground, hostile overgrowths will attack if players stop moving. The next mission, being Exterminate, the deviation is Cache Crash. Consequences of opening a supply crash are active from the start and will intensify once it's opened. Failure to open the supply crash doubles the kill count required to finish the mission. With a risk variable of Scaldra Speedrun, all enemies are replaced with Scaldra and move much faster, with the elite risk variable of Miasmite Swarm. Techrot Miasmites swarm out of the shadows throughout the mission, with the final mission being Legasite Harvest, with a deviation of Parallel Evolution. As the Legasite evolves over, other enemies present also gain new abilities, With the risk variable of bolstered belligerence, all enemies have overguard equal to 50% of their max health. With the elite risk variable of competitive streak, random negative penalties from Amir and Aoi's face-off mode will be applied throughout the mission. Don't forget to come to Maru's Bazaar to get your free Itan treasure. And don't forget to come to Darvo for your free Clem blueprint. And don't forget to talk to Paladino to trade in your Ruin Slivers. Special things this month. The Knights of Navarus is back. Come to Daughter, click on Navarus Streets, and trade in Mother tokens to get some nice spooky goodies.
I can't just give them away.
Also around this month are the Quest to Conquer Cancer alerts for 3 different floofs. They're the Vermink, Kawaka, and Saga. Thanks for watching. This has been Wither. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you hopefully a lot sooner next time. Peace.